Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away. Here's J.D. Martinez. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that.
Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. To second for one. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. And a little self-preservation. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Well, after the first inning, he's got a 5-0 lead. And I think for the pitcher, this is a big challenge. But he's got to focus. Make sure you go one pitch at a time, one hitter at a time, and don't allow a rally. Act like the scoreboard says 0-0 or 1-0 instead of 5-0.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's set. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he's really spotted that pitch.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he lays off there 1-0 from the belt. Kicks and deals. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Inciarte. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here comes the first pitch. Number 11. Swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Lifted the other way to left center. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. Throw won't get him, and he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever.
Threw it right past him, a swing and so stepping in, number 1. And they are squarely into chip away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. This is skied into short left center. Benintendi comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Set to get his day started, Nick Markakis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trout. And that retires the side. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
First baseman.
Lined hard toward right center. Inciarte is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Number 28.
Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Smoke toward third. Bryant's got it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Now the pitch. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Ready with another 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Line to the right side. Martinez is there, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. We pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
He'll try again, 1-2. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, JT Realmuto. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, number 72.
Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Springer has a read on it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Evan Gattis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Ready for another shot now. Ian Kinsler comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. Digging in and looking for more, number 11. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Gattis rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up, and he is in there. Oh, and with 2 men on third, they're going to get an out of this. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. And this is going to find the alley as he comes through again with runners in scoring position. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-1 ball game, and he'll get in there safely. The tag, and he is out at third, and with into the box now, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, number 1.
And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a liner. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule. Double.
Designated hitter, Nick Markakis.
From the stretch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogaerts to his left. He's there. A tag for 1. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Here's Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sent on the ground out to second. There's 1 on to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Number 28,
J.D. Martinez is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. Well, this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the monster. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. A hit in 2 tries so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 10.
Digging in once again, Kendrys Morales. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's Baez. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Right fielder.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High pop-up. And this will be taken in out there by Kinsler, and that in. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Here's the 0-1. Hit to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more.
Atlanta. Catcher it. JT Realmuto.
Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Muncy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this away for the second out. Ready for another chance. Number 1. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. This is flared out towards second. Throw won't get him. Riding in once again, Nick Markakis. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogarts ranging into the outfield and trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 11. Sam Freeman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Lifted in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Moreland. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Steve Pearce will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 25. Steve Pearce.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Martinez.
Hit hard to third. Right to Bryant. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder number 12, Ender Inciarte.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Digging in once again, Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping into the box, George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging.
The left fielder, number 23, Marcel
Matt Barnes enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 9-2 contest. Here's Chris Bryant now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Scorched to third. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Joaquin Soria.
Justin Upton. Now pitching for Atlanta.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ozuna going back. And it bangs off the monster. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. He was a ground out victim last time up. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. So stepping in, Evan Gattis is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This one's down to third. To second for 1. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Inciarte on the run. And that's the third out. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Line toward right center. Trout is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in now, Max Muncy. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Martinez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. Switch hitter batting left here. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one he